Circus sideshows, especially during the 19th and early 20th centuries, were spectacles that drew crowds eager to see individuals with extraordinary physical differences or rare conditions. Often labeled as freaks, a term now considered offensive, these performers turned their uniqueness into a livelihood in a world that frequently ostracized them. While many were exploited and treated as curiosities, their lives and talents left an indelible mark on history. Behind the stage lights and sensational headlines were stories of resilience, humanity, and the ability to thrive against societal prejudice. The following are 5 of the most well-known individuals who performed in these sideshows, their lives both extraordinary and tragic. Number 5. Julia Pastrana, the Bear Woman. Julia Pastrana was born in Mexico in the 1830s with 2 rare conditions: hypertrichosis, which caused thick hair to grow all over her body, and gingival hyperplasia, which caused her gums and lips to appear abnormally large. Her unique appearance led her to be exhibited as a bear woman or ape woman in circuses across Europe and the United States. Despite being marketed as a curiosity, Julia was a talented singer and dancer, captivating audiences with her voice and stage presence. Tragically, her manager, who later became her husband, exploited her extensively for financial gain. After her death, her body was mummified and displayed, continuing the exploitation even after her passing. Julia's life is a stark reminder of the dehumanizing treatment faced by many performers in the sideshow era. While she used her talents to gain some degree of agency, the public perception of her as a freak overshadowed her humanity. Scholars today view her story as emblematic of the intersection of colonialism, sexism, and exploitation in the 19th century entertainment industry. Efforts have been made in modern times to treat her remains with respect, highlighting a growing awareness of the mistreatment she endured. Julia Pastrana's life and legacy now serve as a point of reflection on how society views and treats those who are different. Number 4. Isaac W. Sprague, the Living Skeleton. Isaac W. Sprague was born in 1841 in Massachusetts and lived a relatively normal life until his teenage years, when he began to lose weight rapidly due to an undiagnosed condition causing extreme muscular atrophy. Despite eating regularly, he became so emaciated that he earned the nickname the Living Skeleton. Sprague eventually joined P.T. Barnum's Circus, where he amazed audiences with his frail appearance, weighing only about 43 pounds as an adult. Though he became a popular attraction, his life was riddled with financial difficulties, and he often struggled to make ends meet. He passed away in 1887, reportedly penniless. While his appearance was his claim to fame, Isaac's life behind the scenes was filled with hardship. His medical condition was poorly understood, and he faced constant exploitation and ridicule. Even though he performed for large crowds and gained fame, the financial and emotional toll of his life as a sideshow performer was immense. Today, his story highlights the lack of support and understanding for individuals with rare medical conditions during his time. Despite his struggles, Isaac Sprague remains a figure who personifies both the fascination and the cruelty of the sideshow era. Number 3. Charles Stratton, General Tom Thumb. Charles Stratton, born in 1838 in Connecticut, was a child of average size until around 6 months of age, when his growth slowed significantly due to a form of proportional dwarfism. Standing at just 25 inches tall as an adult, Stratton was discovered by P.T. Barnum and quickly became one of the most famous circus performers of the 19th century. Under the stage name General Tom Thumb, he was trained to sing, dance, and perform comedic sketches, enchanting audiences worldwide. Stratton even performed for royalty, including Queen Victoria, solidifying his status as an international star. By the time of his death in 1883, he was wealthy and widely beloved. Behind his fame, Charles Stratton's life was a blend of showmanship and personal fulfillment. Unlike many performers of the era, he enjoyed a relatively privileged lifestyle, marrying Lavinia Warren, another little person, in a highly publicized ceremony. However, Stratton's success also depended on the public's fascination with his size, which was both a source of empowerment and a constant reminder of society's tendency to define him by his appearance. Despite this, his charm, talent, and business acumen allowed him to shape his legacy beyond the stage. General Tom Thumb remains a symbol of how individuals in the sideshow world could sometimes transcend the exploitative nature of the industry. Number 2. Chang and Eng Bunker, Siamese Twins. Chang and Eng Bunker, born in 1811 in Siam, modern-day Thailand, were conjoined twins connected at the sternum by a band of cartilage. Their condition, rare even today, made them international celebrities in the 19th century. After being discovered by an American businessman, they toured extensively, showcasing their ability to move and function independently despite being joined together. The twins eventually settled in North Carolina, married sisters, and fathered a combined total of 21 children. They adapted remarkably well to their condition, managing businesses and leading a relatively normal family life. Despite their successes, the Bunkers' lives were not without challenges. As people of Asian descent in the United States during the 19th century, they faced racism and prejudice. Additionally, the constant public scrutiny often reduced them to mere curiosities, overshadowing their intelligence and adaptability. Their story is one of both exploitation and agency, as they managed to gain financial independence and control over their lives. Chang and Eng Bunker's legacy as the Siamese Twins has contributed significantly to the medical and cultural understanding of conjoined twins. Number 1. Joseph Merrick, the Elephant Man. Joseph Merrick, born in 1862 in Leicester, England, became one of the most famous figures in sideshow history due to his extreme physical deformities. Believed to have suffered from Proteus syndrome or neurofibromatosis, his enlarged skull, protruding skin, and twisted limbs earned him the nickname the Elephant Man. After being exhibited in sideshows across England, he eventually found refuge in the London hospital under the care of Dr. Frederick Treves. Merrick's intellect, kindness, and love for literature and art deeply moved those who got to know him personally. He spent the last years of his life in relative comfort before his death at the age of 27. Joseph Merrick's story is both tragic and inspiring. His early life was marked by rejection and hardship, including abandonment by his family. Despite the cruelty he faced, Merrick demonstrated remarkable intelligence and humanity, challenging the public perception of him as merely a freak. His friendship with Dr. Treves helped bring his story to light, fostering greater awareness and compassion for individuals with severe physical differences. Merrick's life has been immortalized in books, plays, and films, ensuring that his legacy continues to inspire discussions about dignity and acceptance. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Until next time.